Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alam nyo ba? So guys, mayroon naman tayong bagong video na alamin at i-react ngayong araw na ito. Ito'y galing kay MaxDep PH, yung ating 6 new HDP 2200 OPV Philippine Navy equipped with the Hanwha's Naval Shield ICMS. Diba? Alam ko kasi ito sa Hyundai, di ba? Magkaiba yung sa Hanwha sa Hyundai. Pero Hanwha Naval Shield ang ilalagay din dito sa barko to. Parang katulad sa mga barko natin na Malbar class. Saka yung ating tawag dito. Jose Rizal class yun. Di ba? Sa Hanwha rin yung mga Sea Star, di ba? Yung mga ibang gamit. Di ba? So, doon galing. So, pwede naman kasi i-combine yun. Kaya ang alam ko yung Malware class, pag dineliver dito pa lang ilalagay yung mga Sea Star. Saka nakalimutan ko yung isa kung meron pa atang ilalagay. Diba? So, yun. So, tara. Panoorin na natin tong ating OPP na in the future. Sa 2028 daw ata ito eh. Kompletong di ba i-deliver? If I'm not mistaken. So, 3 taon pa tayo maghihintay. Pero yun nga. Pero at least to na-order na eh. Baga gagawin na to. Sabi natin ginagawa na eh. Hihintayin talaga na lang natin. Yun naman maganda eh. Di ba? At least may nababalag tayo. O may binabalita tayo na talagang nabili na natin at hinihintay na lang natin na dumating dito sa ating bansa. Di ba? Kaysa naman yung mga possible na pala. Di ba? Parang nakakapanabik na nung una eh. Tapos may sabi natin hindi pa rin matuloy-tuloy pero at least to, di ba? Nabili na natin at sabihin natin hinihintay na lang natin i-deliver. Yun ang talagang magandang balita. Di ba? So, tara yan. Panoorin na natin.
Hanwha Defense, a global leader in defense technologies, is playing a crucial role in enhancing the capabilities of the Philippine Navy with its advanced combat management systems. The company will be supplying its Naval Shield Integrated Combat Management System, ICMS, to HD Hyundai Heavy Industries for installation on the new HDP-2200 offshore patrol vessels, OPVs. These vessels, which are being constructed for the Philippine Navy, are set to significantly
Sana talaga may ganyan no? Dalawa lang ba? Sea Star natin. Sana tig-apat na lang. Vertical launcher na ating Sea Star. Diba? Sana tig-apat na lang.
bolster the nation's maritime defense capabilities. This collaboration highlights the growing importance of advanced naval systems and the commitment of both Hanwha Defense and HD.
Natin na post eh. Salita. Tapos dalawang Sinbad no? Tapos yung isang secondary gun sa gitna. Pwede nga lang lagay ito sa taas eh. Yung another secondary class. Secondary gun sa may tabi ng sonar sa taas, di ba? Pwede pa lagyan yun eh, doon eh. Dalawang gusto ko talaga yun eh, dalawang secondary gun natin. Parang katulad sa Quadrado Yap, di ba? Dalawa. Sa likod. Di ba? So maganda talaga, mas maraming capability. Mas good, maski na OPV lang to, di ba? Huwag niyo lang nilalang ang OPV, di ba? Kasi kailangan talaga natin tong barkong to.
Hyundai Heavy Industries to providing cutting-edge technology for naval forces. The Naval Shield Integrated Combat Management System, ICMS, is designed to integrate and coordinate all combat-related activities on naval vessels, ensuring operational effectiveness and efficiency. It serves as the brain of the ship, seamlessly linking the various onboard systems, including radar, sonar, weapons, and communication systems. This integrated approach allows naval personnel to operate the vessel with heightened situational awareness, improved decision-making, and swift response to potential threats, making it a crucial asset in modern naval warfare. For the HDP-2200 offshore patrol vessels, the Naval Shield ICMS being supplied is the baseline 2.4 version. This version is said to be an improvement over the baseline 2.2 that is currently used in the Philippine Navy's Jose Rizal class frigates. The improvements in baseline 2.4 are expected to provide greater operational effectiveness and greater integration with newer systems, ensuring that the vessels are prepared for
Maganda, di ba? Pwedeng lagyan ng speedboat doon sa baba, or helicopter doon sa taas, di ba? Yan ang maayos, di ba?
temporary maritime security challenges. Hanwha Defense has continuously advanced its ICMS technology, and the baseline 2.4 version is just one of the stages in the system's evolution. Despite the existence of the newer baseline 3 and baseline 4 versions of the Naval Shield ICMS, Hanwha continues to develop and refine the baseline 2.4 version, likely to meet the specific requirements of smaller surface vessels, such as offshore patrol vessels, OPVs, and corvettes. This suggests that the baseline 2.4 is a versatile and adaptable system that can be used effectively on smaller ships while still offering advanced capabilities. While the baseline 3 and baseline 4 versions represent the pinnacle of Hanwha's development in terms of combat management systems, it appears that the company recognizes the importance of maintaining a strong product line for smaller naval platforms. OPVs and corvettes often have different operational requirements compared to larger frigates and destroyers, which may explain why Hanwha is continuing to invest in and develop the baseline 2 versions of the ICMS. The Philippine Navy has been steadily modernizing its fleet over recent years, and the addition of the HDP-2200 offshore patrol vessels equipped with the Naval Shield ICMS is a testament to the Navy's ongoing efforts to enhance its capabilities. These vessels, being built by HD Hyundai Heavy Industries, will serve a critical role in the defense and security of the Philippines' maritime borders, ensuring that the nation is equipped to address the complex and evolving challenges in the South China Sea and beyond. In addition to the HDP 2200 OPVs, the Naval Shield ICMS is also installed on other significant vessels in the Philippine Navy's fleet. The Jose Rizal class frigates, represented by the HDF 2600, are equipped with the baseline 2.2 version of the ICMS. These frigates, which have been in service for some time, form the backbone of the Philippine Navy's surface combatants and are integral to the country's maritime defense strategy. Moreover, the Naval Shield ICMS is also found on the Del Pilar-class patrol frigates, which also utilize the baseline 2 version. These vessels are known for their versatility and endurance, playing an essential role in the Navy's surveillance, reconnaissance, and security operations. The Miguel Malvar-class guided missile frigates, HDF 3200, another key component of the Philippine Navy's surface fleet, are also fitted with the Naval Shield ICMS. While there is some ambiguity about which version of the ICMS these vessels utilize, whether baseline 2 or baseline 3, it is clear that the Philippine Navy values the integration and functionality provided by the Naval Shield system. The use of the Naval Shield ICMS in smaller platforms like OPVs and corvettes is particularly significant. These vessels,
Pwede rin yun, no? Dalawang, Sea Star tapos Sinbad, di ba? Stick yun.
while smaller and less heavily armed than larger frigates or destroyers, play a crucial role in ensuring maritime security, conducting patrols, and providing rapid response capabilities. The ICMS system on these vessels ensures that they are not operating with outdated or less efficient systems, giving them a modern, integrated combat capability. Smaller platforms like the HDP 2200 OPVs often operate in environments where speed and flexibility are vital. They need to respond quickly to emerging threats and coordinate various systems in a compact and often challenging operational space. The Naval Shield ICMS provides the crew with the tools to monitor, detect, and respond to potential threats across a wide spectrum, including surface, air, and subsurface domains. The integration of radar, sonar, and weapon systems into a single cohesive unit enhances the effectiveness of these platforms, allowing them to fulfill their roles more effectively. Furthermore, the continued development of the baseline 2 versions of the Naval Shield ICMS, even in the face of newer versions like baseline 3 and baseline 4, reflects the adaptability of the system. It shows that Hanwha Defense is not merely focused on the largest platforms but also sees the value in providing capable systems for smaller ships, ensuring that these vessels have the necessary tools to defend against modern maritime threats. As the Philippine Navy continues to modernize its fleet, it is expected that the Naval Shield ICMS will play an even more prominent role. The Navy is likely to continue incorporating newer versions of the ICMS as they become available, with the goal of further enhancing the capabilities of its surface combatants. Whether on the HDP-2200 offshore patrol vessels, the Jose Rizal class frigates, or future platforms, the Naval Shield ICMS will remain an essential component in the Philippine Navy's ongoing modernization efforts. In the coming years, the integration of more advanced versions, such as the Baseline 3 and Baseline 4, may be seen on additional vessels, providing even greater capabilities for situational awareness, threat detection, and response coordination. These updates will enable the Philippine Navy to remain agile and responsive in the face of ever-evolving maritime security challenges. In conclusion, Hanwha Defense's contribution to the Philippine Navy with its Naval Shield ICMS is a significant step toward enhancing the operational effectiveness of the nation's naval forces. With the continued development and deployment of these systems, the Philippine Navy is poised to further strengthen its capabilities and ensure a more secure maritime environment for the Philippines. The installation of the Baseline 2.4 version of the Naval Shield ICMS on the HDP 2200 OPVs is just one part of a broader strategy to equip the Navy with state-of-the-art technology, ensuring that it is prepared for the challenges of modern naval warfare. As the Philippine Navy continues to build and expand its fleet, the role of advanced systems like the Naval Shield ICMS will only become more critical in safeguarding the nation's maritime interests.
O, diba? No? Parang parehas sa, Malbor class. Yung secondary gun nila. So, pwedeng i-mix-mix yan di ba? Ang anim yung offshore patrol vessels natin. Pwedeng lagyan iba ng Sea Star, pwedeng lagyan ng Sinbad, diba? Yung iba-iba yung secondary gun, diba? Kaya dapat mix-mix din nila yan. Huwag yung pare-parehas yung capability. Para maraming sakop ang pwede nilang gawin. Diba? Pero dapat nga lagyan talaga ng Sea Star yan. Wag na natin sabihin na lang yan, offshore patrol vessel lang yan. Pero kailangan equip din sila with missile capability. Diba? Sa mga secondary gun din. Para yun nga, mapagtanggol din niya yung sarili niya at magka-depensa rin. At kung maaari, mag-depensa rin. Diba? So, yun. So, abang-abangan na lang natin, guys. Kung ano yung mga armaments ang ilalagay sa ating sa ating OPB. Pero yan, may idea na rin naman tayo na nakikita sa video. Pero syempre, iba pa rin naman yan kung talagang sa natural na. Diba? Natural na. Basta, abangan na lang natin guys kung ano yung mga ilalagay sa ating mga OPB. Pero at least may na rin siya. May ICMS na capability siya kasi kailangan talaga pare-pareho sila ng ng barko natin Kaya siguro sa mga Navy ship doon tayo kumukuha talaga sa sa South Korea kasi para pare-pareho sila ng CMS. Di ba? Para lahat sila konektado. Kasi mahirap naman kung iba-iba yung CMS nila. Di ba? Hindi sila magka-connect, hindi sila makakapag-communicate ng maayos. Di ba? Kaya kailangan talaga pare-parehas din talaga. So yun, maraming salamat sa video ni MaxDevPH. Maglalagay ko po sa description down below full video niya, pati po ang YouTube channel niya. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan na mag-subscribe po sa kanya. At syempre rin po, huwag niyo rin po kalimutan na mag-subscribe din po sa aking channel. Hit niyo po yung notification bell at yung like button. At huwag niyo rin po kalimutan na i-follow din po sa aking Facebook page na Alam Nyo Ba. So guys, dito na po tayo nagtatapos. Maraming salamat sa lahat. Ingat po tayo lagi. And God bless us all. Bye-bye.